In this afternoon's post, Briceño says, quote, "I am feeling fine and I'm working in quarantine until further notice from the medical experts." 6 weeks ago in October, Briceño told us that in the event of contracting the coronavirus, it's the isolation that would kill him.
I know every day that I get home, Rosanna is, scared and said, you might get us sick, kind of joking and so forth. Although she likes to joke that should I get COVID, that I will not die from COVID. I'll be dying from being alone in a room for 2 weeks. I hate being alone.
That was 6 weeks ago, but today via text, Briceño told us he's not alone. He said he chaired a virtual meeting of cabinet today. But clearly his priority in this post is to make the point that he's been responsible, even when the evidence we've seen shows less than optimal engagements. Briceño writes, quote, "While I am always doing my utmost to wear a mask and physically distance from others, my job does require a lot of interaction with people, and so I am glad that we were able to catch the infection in the early stages to prevent any further spread." And while no one has said for sure where he was infected or who the Prime Minister got it from or gave it to, he tells us his family have all tested negative. But we do know that his Cabinet Secretary, Stuart Leslie, with whom he's had close and daily contact, is positive for COVID-19, as well as at least one other elected PUP representative. But Briceño says in his post he's been taking measures, and so should everyone. Quote, "I want to take this opportunity to implore everyone to please take all necessary precautions against this dangerous disease. We must protect each other by wearing our masks, physically distancing, and self-quarantining if we have any suspicious or flu-like symptoms. While many of us are doing the right things, the sad truth is many of us are still not, and we are unwittingly spreading this virus." Close quote. Lastly, while COVID numbers keep climbing, Briceño says his government is coming up with a plan. Quote, "Our medical and economic experts are hard at work finalizing our comprehensive countrywide COVID-19 strategy, which I believe will go a long way to combating this pandemic and protecting our people." But before the election, he said he had a plan.
And we are making plans as we speak as to how we're going to be addressing these issues. The issue of COVID, as I mentioned this morning, we need to change the way we're handling the COVID pandemic at this time.
Until he got to Belmopan and apparently, to his dismay, found there was no plan.
We were shocked to learn that there is no real plan to contain the spread of the virus. Cabinet instructed the Minister of Health to meet with his technical team and advisors to develop a comprehensive plan to address the spread of this virus.
The bottom line is that more than feel-good Facebook posts, Briceño's administration needs to present a COVID response quickly. 45 persons have died in the last 12 days.